Good afternoon, I'm John Champion. With me today, my colleague Mark Lawrenson, in charge of the match analysis.
Hello John, and good afternoon to everyone watching. Let's get started.
It's the first leg of the opening round of the tournament, and just listen to the supporters here. Both sets of fans in full voice, and I'm sure we're in for an entertaining match. Away we go, the first game of the tournament stage. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Well, he's hit better, that's for certain. Daniel Alves and Yaya Toure and Xavi. Poor challenge, free kick given. No way through. Ibrahimovic. Messi. And now a shot! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. It's across the face of goal. The keeper deals with it. Minutes gone in the first half. Showed his defensive quality there. Iniesta. Now have possession. Poor ball, intercepted. Robert Kovac. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Chance in the box. In again! It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Looks to catch them off guard. And it could bring a chance here. Vital interception. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. And it may end with a chance. It's there. Finally they score. With time running out in this half, they have found the net at long last to open the scoring in this game.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
A full-blooded look. So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
Well, just approaching half-time. Very important goal, that is.
The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. Possession gained. Puyol. Marquez. Daniel Alves. No, it's been intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
Of course he won't be happy to go in trailing, but you can hardly say a one-goal deficit is a disaster. I'm sure they'll want to come out right.
And we are underway in the second half. And we expect them now to really press home this advantage. Doesn't seem there are any changes, none reported anyway. I think the rhythm of this match so far makes it difficult for a replacement coming on to slip smoothly into the pattern of the contest.
They give away possession.
This is better. Here's the spare man. Chance here!
Safely into the keeper's gloves.
Some beautiful football being played out here with superb movement on and off the ball. The opposition midfield seems to have just disappeared. Looks like a sub's about to come on.
Oh, nice work to keep possession.
Yaya Toure.
Here's Messi.
Can't do a great deal with it.
They're off from the counter.
Possession maintained. Can he shoot? And a chance!
Puyol.
Yaya Toure. Iniesta.
Messi.
Will he shoot?
Turns defence into attack there.
Plays it upfield.
Slid out wide. Messi.
Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. Well, that's high, that's heading into orbit. There is the referee's whistle for full-time. Doubts were there, but they came up with the result in the end, and the win will definitely ease the pressure in the second leg.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.
Hello, I'm John Champion. This evening's football coming right up. In the meantime, let me introduce Mark Lawrence. A roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and we hope plenty of goals too. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. Room for a shot. Corner it is.
It's across the face of goal. Jordan Scabbard might have a dig from here. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Messi. Ibrahimovic. Puyol. Nicely found. Delivered towards the penalty spot. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. And the cross. Fine defending. And Yaya Toure. Here's Marquez. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. And Marquez. What now? It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
Right in the angle, absolutely unstoppable. The lead.
They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
They hit it long now.
Papadopoulos.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Caught him late, conceded a free kick in a dangerous position.
Well, he's shaping up for a crack from here.
Arrived in the box. Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that. Pumps it long. And that's a waste. Long pass forward. Don't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely.
Abidal. Yaya Toure.
And a header! And an instinctive reaction save. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
They're showing real domination here and have outplayed and outclassed their opponent.
There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same.
And Ibrahimovic. Punched away. Picked up by the keeper.
And again, it's the defender there ahead of the attacker. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner.
Touches it short to a teammate. Messi! Pressure on the defence now.
Here's Marquez.
And Ibrahimovic.
Possibilities here.
Oh, tight decision there, but I think the right one. The old Rhino got that one absolutely spot on. Here's Ibrahimovic.
The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. Corner taken short.
and here's a chance!
Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
Here's Daniel Alves. And Iniesta.
This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Another one! And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides.
Well, the keeper made a mistake, but that is a poacher's goal. Right place, right time.
Even after scoring the first, he's continued.
It's starting to look very comfortable now with that 2-goal cushion.
It's simply a wonderful display of attacking football to put them 3 up on aggregate. This is a quality team full of players capable of scoring from anywhere. The manager must be delighted.
Had a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Worked really hard to get the ball back. Receives it in space. Goalkeeper up to it. This goalkeeper has been getting rave reviews recently, and a couple of examples here as to why. We're into the last 5 minutes. And what a good chance! Looks like he got underneath that one a little. A solid, commanding header. Fantastic ball through. It's a save. The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. And maybe now... The referee blows, and it's all over. There was a real tense cut-tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round.
Well, I don't think the result was ever in doubt, to be honest. They controlled the tempo expertly and never allowed the opposition to settle on the ball.
So, as the fans make their way home, my sincere thanks. The last 16 of the Konami Cup. We're not quite at the stage of booking the engraver to etch the name on the trophy, but it won't be long. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course, we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Over the bar, needs to be more accurate than that. And Ibrahimovic. Into the area. Messi! No, not going in. Not a bad try, though. Won himself a yard or two. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away, though. Iniesta. Deliberate foul.
Ibrahimovic. Messi. Stop the attack dead then. Could have lost it there. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. Play switches sides from one wing to the other. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. Broken up by the defender. No goals here in the first half, and it looks, frankly, like staying that way, with half-time approaching now. Ball given away. Now, this is a promising break. Chance here. The whistle goes to end the first period. A fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
A very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contain the opposition attack really well.
No goals then, 0-0, and everything to... They start the second half, and will the manager's half-time talk have had the desired effect? Wins the ball, great defending. Looking for width. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Trying to play through each other, but it's that final ball that's lacking. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. It's the sort of atmosphere that makes the hairs on the back of one's neck stand up and tingle. Oh, sturdy defence. Messi. Daniel Alves. Yaya Toure. In the danger area. And that's better. He scored, and they've broken the deadlock at long, long last. A slender lead, but one established at a crucial time. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
The referee blows his whistle, the assistant had his flag up, and that, I think, is the right decision too. Forward it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Pass lacking there. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Messi. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding on to the ball well and taking no risks at all. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Hits the ball in, easy to defend. And the last touch, I think, was off the defender. It's a corner. Corner is short. Possibilities here. It's there. The lead potentially now decisive. He worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? Resounding finish.
Well, whenever he gets a ball...
2-0 now. Can we expect either side to start making changes?
It's never a surprise when a team gets caught out like that, streaming forward, desperately looking for the equaliser. You can't blame the manager, though. It was the right decision. It just didn't work in his favour this time.
Good header. That was well cut out, but he has to be careful here. Nice bout of passing. And the defensive block is an important one. It's been deflected out of play. Goes short, catches them off guard. And maybe now. There we have it, the match is all over. Well, that result definitely puts them in the driving seat, and it's made it a much easier task ahead in the away fixture.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.
So that brings us to the end of this afternoon's Here we go, hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. Iniesta receives it in space. Oh, sturdy defence. He is strong in the air. And Iniesta, well found there. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Here's Marquez. Here's Yaya Toure. Still in possession now. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. Now, possibility down the flank. He cut out the pass beautifully. Well beaten to the ball there. So this has all come about from the through ball. Oh, and it was such an inviting ball in. Just demanded a finish. It's over, and by some margin. Minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Here's Ibrahimovic. Didn't give the ball away. It's a good chance. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. Looks to catch them off guard. Messi! No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Here's the spare man. Possibilities here. Now what? He had to get there, and he did. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header.
Here's Xavi.
Here's Messi.
And Iniesta.
Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
They haven't really been able to...
It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes.
Two solid defences, two outstanding goalkeepers. Who can find a way through first? Firm challenge coming in. Here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And there's the opener, just short of the hour mark. Any time's a good time to score. They will be delighted to take the lead there.
Was there really any doubt as to the outcome when he got himself within range? None at all. As soon as he got the right boot to it, there was only one place the ball was going.
So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
It's simply a wonderful display of attacking football to put them 3 up on aggregate. This is a quality team full of players capable of scoring from anywhere. The manager must be delighted.
And he launches it forward. The hour mark. And surely they must be contemplating substitutions now to try and change the course of this game. A good manager is an active manager, one who's not afraid to change things. Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar. Strong in the air. Attack came to nothing. Ibrahimovic. Defence needs to be tight on the man here. Messi! Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Plays it short to a teammate. Messi! They've won another corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Well held. Iniesta. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition.
They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half.
And the defence clear their lines. Space and time on the ball. And a chance! It's in! And with that, they really should be cruising. Sticking my neck out, which I don't like to do. I'd say they have an unassailable lead now.
A clinical finish, that one. He struck the ball beautifully into the right-hand corner. There was plenty of power, but with accuracy to keep it away from the keeper.
And that's his second of the competition. They have the all-important second goal, so will they shut up shop?
Does really well to maintain possession.
Full-time whistle within sight.
They look set to book a place in the quarter-final. And a chance here for a goal! Dealt with the threat well. Obvious foul there. Free kick. Ibrahimovic. The final whistle goes. Well, there's still a few more games to go, but I'm sure the players and certainly the supporters will have the final uppermost in their minds, but they just need to take it one game at a time.
They showed what they're capable of when they turn it on. As expected, the opposition were played off the park with yet another convincing performance.
Our time is up, so thanks very much, Mark, for your analysis today. The Konami Cup has reached the quarter-final stage. The last eight very, very fine teams, and we can expect some top-quality football from them. There's a great sense of expectation inside this vast stadium. The crowd close to the pitch makes for a good atmosphere. Balak, Essien, Iniesta, pumps it long. And Ricardo Carvalho. Ball given away. Ibrahimovic. Can he find the space? Picked up by the keeper. Plays it on the ground. Solid defence in the box. Great work to win the ball. And Ibrahimovic. And it could bring a chance here. Safe goalkeeping. It does command his area. Zhirkov. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Oh, hangs onto the ball there. Long ball forward. Got the all-important touch. Too obvious. Now they look to be more expansive. Stopped him well there. He cleared. Good header. Here's Messi. Finds a teammate. Will this be a goal here? A good cross might create the first goal. Then a header! The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
A very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack really well.
No goals then, nil. 45 minutes to play. These two sides pride themselves on playing open attacking football, and they've not let us down in that respect. I'm sure both sets of fans wouldn't mind a goal or two. The managers may be telling their players to feed their strikers early, trying to keep the pressure on the opposition defence. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. To the target in the centre. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there. Marquez. Daniel Alves. Marquez. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Ibrahimovic. Here's Xavi. And Iniesta. There's a chance. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Timely interception. Drogba. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Tempers are flaring up here, and the referee needs to step in quickly. Needs a good cross. In comes the cross. Good effort, well saved by a goalkeeper who lacks nothing in athleticism. And there's a chance of a counter-attack here.
Oh, kept it well. Dealt with the threat expertly. A long ball forward. Superb intervention. Quarter of an hour remaining. Launches it high. Xavi. Read that well. Deco. Possession maintained. It's gone in, and at a crucial time. Unless they can pull it level soon, they will have a real task. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
Is there any way back from that? With the final whistle approaching, that goal is a crushing blow. In the time remaining, they must hang on to the ball long enough to create something. One final opportunity.
Accurate passing between the two of them. Clearly a foul. That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. Ibrahimovic. There is the referee's whistle for full time. It certainly puts the boss under huge pressure, not to mention the players who haven't performed here. He's got some thinking to do in order to turn this one round.
This might be a...
So, kick-off taken, and the ball in centre midfield. Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. Ibrahimovic. Space for a shot. The defence is pretty solid. It's a poor ball. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Within range. Really good punch by the keeper. A good cross might create the first goal. Solid defence in the box. A strike. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. And they've robbed them. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Joko. Cleared away. Great work to win the ball. Finds a teammate. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Now, possibility down the flank. Caught offside. Absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Kalu. They're just not clicking with each other. Ballack. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break.
It's a very good block tackle.
Zhirkov. Ball one, good defending there. He's brought down, but play continues. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
It all comes down to the next 40.
So they may be trailing, but with 45 minutes to go, they probably still fancy their chances of getting something. Ballack. Ibrahimovic. What will he do? And maybe now, punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. Plays it into feet. Possibility here. Keeper saw that all the way. Ricardo Carvalho. Joko. And he shoots from there. Keeper's ball. Here's Kalou. Launches the ball forward. Really careless pass there. Went in and won the ball too. A long shot. Well found by his teammate. Attack came to nothing. It's good tackling back. Here's Iniesta. Looks like he'll go for a cross. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. And Ibrahimovic. Room for a shot. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Belletti. The defenders knocking it around well amongst each other. More like midfielders than centre-halves. With skill like this, it's easy to build from the back. Kalou! His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. There's an aerial battle. Ballack. Zhirkov. There is the referee's whistle for full-time. It has all come to a grinding halt at the quarter-final stage. No doubt their fans will have been delighted to see them make it this far, though.
Well, that can happen. A team labelled hot favourites can
John Champion, and for this evening's game I have Mark Lawrenson with me for his own inimitable analysis. Mark?
Hello John, it's a pleasure to be here at the stadium. Let's see things get underway.
The first group stage match, quite possibly the most important game in terms of getting off on the right note too. First game of the group stage then.
I think both managers are just looking for a positive start here.
There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. A poor attempt at a pass. Mansari. Well, he rode the tackle and did very well to keep his footing. Will he test the keeper? Into those safe hands. Seto. Great ball over the top. Broughton. It's good tackling back. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Can he create something here? A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Mansari showed his defensive quality there. Broughton. Minutes have passed. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Comes back in. It's a poor clearance. Abidar. Broughton. Ebondo. Worked really hard to get the ball back. No, defensive marking was tight. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Oh, here he comes, steaming up from the back. There's an errant pass. Possession gained. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Fooled the tackler. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Messi. Iniesta. Now a chance for a cross. Chance! Broughton. Tackling is strong and firm, but they've escaped. Good running on the ball. Who's the target? Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Just caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. A solid, commanding header. Now a chance for a cross. Drives it to the middle. Ibrahimovic. Hands up, caught offside. Just slightly ahead of the play there. Will he find the target now? He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. No goals here, and in truth it's looking set to stay that way with half-time fast approaching now. Clearly a foul. Gignac dealt with the threat well. Corns. Mansari. Really careless pass there. Daniel Alves. Shooting opportunity maybe. These sides pretty well matched. Thrust and counter-thrust, attack and counter-attack, but no way through as yet. Fires it from distance. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. What about this ball in? Solid defence in the box. Sight of goal here. Goalkeeper up to it. This goalkeeper has been getting rave reviews recently, and a couple of examples here as to why. The referee blows his whistle to end a first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
No real goal-mouth action to speak of. The defences on both sides have been magnificent. The managers may well think about shuffling things round to get something going in attack.
Well, we hope it's not going to be the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time talks? The big surprise here that so much attacking play didn't bring a goal in the first half. No real need for a change of approach from either team. The half-time team talks would have been relatively easy for the managers to give. Just keep on doing the same sorts of things, he'll have said. Ahead of this time! Messi. Read that well. Corns. Seto. Foul there, free kick given. Mansari. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Messi. In the danger area. Super goalkeeping. Commands his area so well, this man. Messi. Ibrahimovic. Into the box. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Ibrahimovic. Ebondo. And he has it back. It went out of play. And the ball goes out of play again. No attempt to play the ball. Oh, he's so good at hanging on to it. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Broughton. They win possession. What will he do now? Now there's the clearance. Can he have a shot? Heading towards the penalty spot. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
And Chevy.
Showed his defensive quality there. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now.
And Abidal. And Chevy.
Here's Messi. Concedes a free kick. Now, can they come to something from here? Poor ball, intercepted. That's good defending. Well found there. Possibility!
Broughton.
He's in here.
Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue.
It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. It's gone over the line. That's good play on the wing. It's going right across the goal. Plenty to aim at, but off target. Puyol.
Abidal.
Now a chance for a good cross.
The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well.
Needs to deliver a good ball in. And it is not far away from the angle. Perilously close. Win possession here. Messi and Ibrahimovic. Well read. Good anticipation. Finds a teammate. Into the box.
Gignac.
Holds on to it. Time is running out. He needs to deliver the ball. Ibrahimovic. The referee blows and it's all over. And it's ended as a very disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past the defence at all.
I have to say, it's a really poor showing from the strikers on both sides. They should have done better with some of the efforts they did manage.
So, as the fans make their way home, my sincere thanks go to Mark alongside me. There they are, getting us underway.
They got a point in their last game and there were plenty of positives as well. They'll feel good about their chances today though.
All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kick-off. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do. And it's gone out off the defender. Plays it on the ground. A chance! Williams picked up. Will he have a go? Yaya Toure. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Mikel. Obvious foul there. Free kick. Mikel. Essien. There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. What a save! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Here's Zhirkov. Now a bit of space. Drogba. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. And Mikel. Here's Paulo Ferreira. Finds himself in the area. Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar. Joko. Poor ball, intercepted. Attempt at the through pass. 15 minutes into the first half. It's a very good block tackle. Ballack. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. And some space. The keeper comes and collects it. How about that for tackling back? Mikel. We're seeing a very slow build-up each time as they're always working the ball around in midfield. Still, at least that maintains possession. Messi! The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. Strong in the air. Dealt with the threat expertly. Now have possession. Still has the ball at his feet. Mikel. Shooting chance. And here they come down the right-hand side. Mikel! Couldn't put it away there. Not a bad effort, though. Puyol. Abidal. Iniesta. Oh, well, I thought he took the ball. Referee thought otherwise. Free kick given. The defending tight. Puyol. Daniel Alves. Got the all-important touch. They give away possession. Pass lacking there. Essien won the ball well. Here's Messi. Can he make a chance? Messi! He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. Here's Iniesta. Here's the spare man. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. They can score the opener with this free kick.
ball stolen. Chance here. Fine defending. Balak. Paulo Ferreira. Chance here! And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Luckily there were no strikers around to pick it up. Played the ball in, but no one could make any form of connection. Hits it long. Here's Iniesta. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Chance in the box. Goalkeeper's ball. They call this goalkeeper safe hands. Rarely makes a mistake. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
Ultimately, they'd be found lacking in front of goal. They've created some wonderful openings, but the finishing was awful. I think the strikers just need to relax a little, take the extra second to take aim.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Second half kicks off. How's it going to shape up? And he launches it forward. Zhirkov. Yaya Toure. Ibrahimovic. Can he hit the target? Yaya Toure. How about this? Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Slides a through ball down the middle. Yaya Toure. Xavi. Iniesta. Finds him well. There's the chance! And that won't worry the goalkeeper. Ball given away. Marquez. Joko. They intercept the pass. It's a good spell of passing. Ibrahimovic. It's gone out, but it came off the defender. And it's taken short. And a chance! sloppy play. Gets it in space. And Yaya Toure. Zhirkov. Now a chance. Chance here! That's better. He scored and they've broken the deadlock at long last. A slender lead, but one established at a crucial time.
I don't know what the keeper could have been thinking. He must have seen the striker there, but passed it straight to him. An absolute gift for a player of his quality.
Nobody should be disappointed now for having come to the stadium to witness this, rather than just watching it on the television. Can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control?
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
Had to make it, and he did. Accurate service could create another goal. The ball goes out of play in a good position. And the cross, too much elevation on the ball. Balak. And Messi and Ibrahimovic. And a clear shooting chance. He scores! It's a vital strike which puts them firmly in control of this match. A two-goal advantage now.
Right in the angle, absolutely unstoppable, believe me.
A quick-fire brace, he's showing a killer instinct. It's starting to look very comfortable now with that two-goal cushion.
Although the match is pretty much beyond doubt, they can't get too relaxed. Complacency can lead to goals at the wrong end, and as we all know, a two-goal cushion is not as secure as it seems.
Needs to be accurate. People watching it sail wide to his right. Marquez. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Xavi. Iniesta. The defender has come up on the overlap. Maybe a shot. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Here comes the cross, but it's cleared. Hefty clearance downfield.
Wonderful defending. It's easily picked up.
More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Possibility here, and maybe now.
Another one. And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides.
That's surely got to settle it. No way. You have to say they made everything look very easy. 3 up now. The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Not the best. Essien. Zhirkov. Deco. And Essien wins possession to stop the attack. Iniesta. And now the break could be on at the other end. The shooting opportunity. Forward it goes. Terry. Deco. Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. Oh dear, some right old pushing and shoving going on there. They'll be getting their handbags out next. And he goes for it. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. There is the referee's whistle for full time. They totally dominated proceedings for long periods in this game, each time capitalising with a goal, and that was important. That result has brought them one huge step closer to advancing to the knockout stages. There'll be a massive sigh of relief from the manager.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.
Thank you, Mark, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to this marvellous stadium. I'm John Champion, and for this big match, we've got a big game summariser, Mark Lawrence.
Good afternoon, and thanks, John. It's great to be up here in the box. I'm ready to start.
Well, it's the final group stage match today, and judging by the media build-up, it's an understatement to say that both sides are desperate for a positive result from this contest. the last of the group stage matches now underway.
Well, it's going to be an interesting game this today. Quite simply, they have to win.
Clearly a foul.
Perhaps on this occasion the team picked itself. It's the same 4-3-3 that got full points last week. Iniesta. Xavi. Here's Iniesta.
Here's Messi. Stopped the attack well. They win possession.
And Yaya Toure. And Iniesta.
Here's Ibrahimovic. Can he create something here? Ball in might give us the opening goal.
And a chance! People watching it sail wide to his right.
He wins that aerial challenge. Here's Messi. In the danger area. They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Well, some goals are worth the admission price on their own, and let me tell you, that was one of them. The defence was struggling to keep up with such blistering pace and wizardry.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again.
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
15 minutes gone in the first half. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic.
Abidal.
Well found there. Ibrahimovic.
Well, to concede a goal is unfortunate, but to let in two so quickly is downright careless. Now, can we expect either side to start making changes?
Well, that's the two-goal cushion, and we're still only in the first half.
Here's the spare man. Now maybe shooting opportunity.
Messi. Poorly attempted pass. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Here's Messi.
Good goalkeeping. It was decisive, he was off his line very quickly.
Puyol.
Abidal. Brought an end to the attack. Yaya Toure. To say the crowd is adding to this as a spectacle. Noise they're making is terrific. Well read and intercepted. Can they keep defending like that? A bit too much weight on the pass through. Could have lost it there. Up to ground, but the referee waves play on. Slices open the defence. The flag is raised for an offside. Slightly unfortunate. And he launches it forward. And shots! He didn't quite catch it right. Puyol. This goes for a throw-in. A long ball forward. Defensive cover was solid, good anticipation. There's the chance! And a punch away by the keeper there, sent it behind for a corner kick. Can they make it? A chance! Another one. And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides.
Well, he may be a bit well-footed, but he's still a quality player. As soon as he got the ball onto his right foot, you knew where it was.
3-0, and it's been far too easy for them.
Well, not even half-time, now they're 3 goals in front.
If ever there was a lost cause, it's surely on display here. The team just doesn't look capable of any sort of comeback, let alone one of the epic proportions needed here. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
Here's a team not really playing to their full potential, you feel. They could so easily stretch that defence with the wide players they have on both flanks.
3 goals to 0, and I think one team will be looking forward to the second half. There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. And the shots! Looking for a corner. They played it short. It's well defended. This is better. Nicely found. Oh, good, solid defensive header. Goodness me, how important was that interception? The ball still with them here. And he launches it forward. Oh, sturdy defence. Ball stolen. Chance here. Poor ball, cut out. Opportunity here. They still have it.
It's going right across the goal. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right. Iniesta. This is better. And a chance! Once more a chance! And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Booted away. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. On the ball well. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Crosses towards the centre. He has a go. Sharp intake of breath all round as that one goes wide. Got the man there, surely. Yeah, free kick given. Their midfielders are dictating the pace of the game at the moment with super possession football. Not such a good pass this time. Corner it is. That's sailing across the face of the goal. Iniesta! Basically for them, the ball is at the wrong end of the field for far too long. They need an outlet, someone to show themselves from midfield. Stayed on the ball. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Almost in the final quarter of an hour. And Messi. Here's an opportunity. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Who's waiting in the middle? Ibrahimovic. Picked up by the keeper. It's easy to stroke the ball around like that when you're so far ahead and in no danger of losing. Ibrahimovic. Space and time on the ball. Well cleared. How about that for tackling back? Here's the spare man, and he belts it. Not a bad attempt, but it's gone off to the left. Here's Iniesta. Good tackle. Really careless pass there. Full-time whistle within sight.
Extremely important interception there. Iniesta. They give away possession. Have the ball now. Went in and won the ball too. Still has the ball at his feet. A poor attempt at a pass. Chance for a counter then. Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. This is a great chance to increase the lead. Free kick! A good ball in could give them another goal here. The final whistle goes. It's a big win with a big reward, a place in the Konami Cup. After an average start to the campaign, they stepped it up a touch and really found their stride. The players, I'm sure, will be looking to carry this momentum forward.
Well, I don't think the result was ever in doubt, to be honest. They controlled the tempo expertly and never allowed the opposition to settle on the ball.
And that's the end of this afternoon's broadcast, so all that remains is for me to thank Mark Lawrenson for joining us. Good afternoon, this is John Champion. Welcome to this game. Yes, the fans are already making themselves heard around this stadium. And next to me, providing expert analysis, is Mark Lawrenson.
Good afternoon to you too, John. There's been quite a talk about today's game. Let's see how it plays out.
More drama in store as we get underway in the knockout stages. There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. Planus. And this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. Strong in the air. Great chance for the counter. Ibrahimovic. That's offside. Easy call for the referee's assistant. Gurka. And here's a chance! Knocks it through to the front line. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. Jussi. Possibilities beckon. And it's a corner kick. It's across the face of goal. Solid defence in the box. Placente. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. 15 minutes have passed. Holds on to it. Stayed on the ball. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Here's Xavi. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Abidal. Ball in! They win possession. Does really well to maintain possession. Nicely found. Messi! Keeper's got it. Placente. Will this be a goal? Chance here! Picked up by the keeper. Ball one here. Will he hit the target? And a chance! It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
The crowd, and this includes the opposition supporters, can only sit back in admiration. As soon as he got the ball, nothing else on the field mattered. It was all about him and his incredible ability.
Goal number 3. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
OK, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
Chalme. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. They're breaking out quickly here. Through on his own. And another one goes begging. Keeper's got it. Placente.
Referee blows his whistle, the assistant had his flag up, and that, I think, is the right decision too.
Wendo.
Surely he can put it away. It's wide.
Marquez. Daniel Alves.
Poor ball, picked off. Yaya Toure. Another one here. It's in there, and that puts them 2 ahead now. That should calm the supporters' frayed nerves, not to mention the managers.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
A quick-fire brace, he's showing a comfortable lead. Will they try and build on it?
That's an important goal, not only to extend their lead, but to boost their morale. The attack is doing their bit, but can the defence stay strong, hang on and keep a clean sheet?
The defender was in the way. To the target in the centre. It's in. That one finds the net. He knew exactly where the goal was, didn't even have to look up, and got enough behind the shot to beat the keeper.
As soon as the ball dropped towards him, there wasn't much doubt about it.
So just one goal in it now. Rich entertainment for this capacity crowd. Timely interception. And these players from both sides still battling for the right to play their football. Lead is narrow, probably deserved. And they seek an equaliser prior to half-time. No, it's been snuffed out. And Ibrahimovic. There's a chance. Ibrahimovic. Free kick awarded. And then the last possession is lost. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
There's always a real bite to this fixture, and as usual, the two sides are really going at each other right from the off, each trying to gain control early.
It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. Chalme.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Possession maintained. Iniesta. There's the chance!
Just needed to keep it down.
Ibrahimovic. It's a firm block tackle. Planus. And now the counter-attack. Knocks here! He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. The defender quick to see this one. Wins possession to stop the attack. Now a chance. Once more a chance. It's there. Well, that goal definitely makes it very interesting. Round about half an hour remaining.
now that the momentum is with them in a match they really feel they must win.
The keeper will be angry with the defence, but I think he could have done a bit better himself. Now, what will the manager do? He looks to be deep in thought on the sideline. I would be too.
Wins possession, the attack came to nothing. Xavi, Marquez, Wendo, and Gurkov. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Crossing opportunity. Looking for width. Cleared safely. Hefty clearance downfield. Keeps the ball in a good position. The ball's out, goal kick. Puyol. Xavi, Iniesta. Here's Ibrahimovic. What will he do? It's in! Oh, he beat the defence expertly, he steadied himself. One glance at the keeper, and my, didn't he pull the trigger?
That's in off the left-hand upright. It wouldn't surprise me if he really meant to do that. Either way, it gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
And Xavi. Here's Abidal. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Here's Puyol. Straight through the defence. Corner it is. It's across the face of goal. Hits it long. Ibrahimovic. And now the break could be on at the other end. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
That's a magnificent strike, an absolute cracker. He gave the keeper no chance. He took the ball in his stride and unleashed an unstoppable right foot shot.
Chama. And the danger recedes for now. Ibrahimovic. And here comes the counter-attack. Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Attack came to nothing. This is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Full-time whistle within sight. They look set to book a place in the quarter-final. Messi. Shooting chance. They're in again! And that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it. Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. They're not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. Well found there. Oh, free kick awarded in a very promising position here. Another score. Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough. The referee blows, and it's all over. What a fabulous result. And it means that they've managed to get past the first hurdle. How far can this momentum carry them through in this competition?
They really showed what they're capable of and turned in a superb footballing display with splendid performances from every single player.
So that's it for today's game. Thank you, Mark.